Hi Aquarius, how are you? It's time for a reading for you. When I was on my walk, you kind of came through, and I thought, all right, I'm going to make a point. I'm sitting down with the cards and seeing what's going on with all of you. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aquarius, Aquarius, dear universe, may the messages be for the greatest and highest good for all of our Aquarians out there. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. And we all know who we are in the story. So let me tell you what was coming through, all right? I was walking down, there's this wonderful trail that I take every morning. I was walking down the trail and it was like I was feeling you breaking through. You know, it's like you were breaking through. You know, people have, I think, always assumed you to be a certain way, and it's like you just kind of like throw your hands up and it's like you're like, no, this is not who I am. It's not, you think I'm this way, but I'm not this way. And I just see you breaking through all of that, all these people around you, because I feel like there's a lot of people around you who I think they project themselves onto you. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can clarify that. So, yeah, say for instance, you have a sister, okay? And your sister, she figures out that she knows what's best for you. You know, and she also knows how you should be, you know, what you should be doing. I mean, just... I mean, so busy in your life that, you know, what does she do at home? Yeah, kind of thing. And I think it's one of those things where you finally put the brakes on. You say, enough. I'm not doing this anymore. This is not who I am. I have to be me. You're not letting me. This is why I'm going crazy. I am just going to spread my wings and do my thing. And I don't want to hear anything from anybody about what I'm doing. Just let me be. So yeah, I think a lot of you Aquarians are about to really spread your wings. And you know, it makes sense because Aquarians are very eclectic. And they have a variety of friends. Do you know what I mean? From all classes, all races. Aquarians, they're great friends. Great friends. And I think part of you being you is the acceptance of your friends. The acceptance of who it is you decide to date, the acceptance of the kind of people you hang out with, the acceptance of your beliefs. This is what I see you breaking through. Beautiful stuff. You know, you're going to leave them all in the dust, Aquarius. That's good because I think you're coming up, I think, you know, if I remember correctly, the last reading I did for you, it was hard. It was hard because mentally you were feeling very trapped. Remember that? If you don't, go back to that one. Go look at that. Anyway, let's move on because I have more messages coming through. Go the distance. Okay, that's what I was just about to talk about. The other thing I was feeling for you, Aquarius, is wealth. Like feeling the wealth, like abundance, like... I mean, really like being okay, like to go shopping and just finding these wonderful, like, you know, treasures on your shopping spree and being able to afford it. That kind of wealth, you know, without a care. Yeah, so for a few of you, I think you're going to come in. And again, you know, you've got to rest. You know, there's a lot of work ahead of you. All right, there's an unsettled energy with a few of you, all right? This need for a nap comes up. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Yeah, so, okay, let's go back to this message that I had about you kind of breaking through and, you know, doing you and, you know, just kind of putting everybody in their place. I feel that there is this very new life for you. okay? And it's just like you are just about to fly. Fly, little bird, fly, right? But in order to bring in this new you, this is the new old you. This is who you've always been, which is exciting because now you're you, you know? Like, so for your whole life, you've been walking along, you know, being what you're supposed to be, what your family says you're supposed to be, what you think you're supposed to be. No more. So it's very unsettling, but you have to understand that this is a blessing. So I feel as if, you know, don't be surprised, you know, if conversations are stressed, communication is hard, you know, because people will try to fight the energies that you're trying to bring out. You know, when you have true freedom to be who you are, think how you want to think, be who you are, be safe in your environment, you know. I mean, I'll be real honest with you. I have a sister that I do not talk to because she is not safe. You know, she's very abusive, you know, and goes on. So, you know, it's just like my boundary's up. I send her a card. You know, I go where I'm safe. I'm in the wings. Do you know what I mean? And I think, but I have to be me. She would never allow me to be me. She would hate this tarot. Are you kidding? Yeah, she wouldn't hear any of this. It's that kind of stuff. So, not for you comes out. So there's something that's not for you. What is it? Oh, community. Yeah, see, the energy of the people around you, they're not for you. Do you know what I mean? And I think you've held back because they would question the kind of people that you would want to hang out with, even if they were really good people. Do you know what I mean? It's something, you know, like, say you were Catholic, okay? And then you decide you're going to go to the Unitarian Church. Your family just, they can't understand. Why would you want to do that? Like, why would you do that? You know, it's one of those kind of things, you know, but you have to be who you are and true to yourself, to your spirit. You know, this is about harmonizing your being. So it's time to go. You know, this has been a long time coming, and I think you're there. And I think you're at that point where you're ready. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're ready. You have been preparing for this for a long time, whether you realize it or not. All right. I want to go back to the one Aquarius who's going to have a lot of money. Do they need a friend? You know what I mean? Do they need a friend? Anyway, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, dear universe. What messages do you have for all of our Aquarians today? So listen, if you like the reading, hit that like button. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thumbs up. Subscribe. That's always good. I love to read all the comments. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. Well, that was a whole packet that flew out. What is that about? We must look. Curiosity. All right, so there is a situation that, you know, I think in your mind you put to an end, but it's not over. There's something that you still have not let go of. And here's the other thing I feel. You, who are going to be all wealthy, you know, admired, I think you come from a place, like the road that you have traveled has been a hard one. You know what I mean? Like, you have earned what's coming to you. This abundance, this stardom. I mean, people will really look up to you, but you will never forget where you came from. And I think it's where you came from that is going to bring you this stardom, you know, whatever it is, admiration, recognition. You know, if you have worked hard in your job, I mean, really worked hard, I feel like all of a sudden, you know, I mean, you are the one that people look to, you know, for advice, for guidance, for admiration. Exciting. So I think that's where, You know, all of the energy that you have put in to your life, to what you've been working for, it pays off. It pays off. Yeah. I mean, there'll be a lot to celebrate. I mean, I feel like you really need to pat yourself on the back for your accomplishments. Congratulations. Good for you. But I want to talk about something, again, there's something I feel like from your past that is coming up. I mean, while you're in this great celebration mood and, you know, life is really treating you very well, I feel like there is a situation from your past that you need to cut out. And it's almost as if, you know, don't self-sabotage this. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm picking up. It's like, you know, get out of your own way. You look where you are. I mean, I was feeling the wealth. I was feeling recognition. I was feeling admiration. I mean, you have worked hard to be where you are. Don't think you don't earn this. You don't deserve this. You do. You do. All right? So I'm picking up. So don't get in your own way here. All right? You're doing great. You are doing great. You are doing great. And, you know, whatever it is, the stuff from the past that you hang on to, I mean, it's baggage. Let go of the baggage. Because there's this new you now, right? Remember? I mean, you're breaking all the molds here. So here's the thing, okay? We are given wonderful tools to guide us in our lives, all right? One of them is our intuition. So when our intuition tells us something, you know, stick with it. You know, don't question it. Don't question it. Don't question it. It's been your guide. It got you to where you are now, today, to where now people are looking at you and saying, wow, can you believe them? I mean, you've walked a long way. Look, you've carried this for a long time. This, I mean, it has not been an easy road. But now you're there. Right? So, you know, so don't stop now. You're right there at the finish line. Truly, truly. You know, don't stop now. Do not stop now. You know, for some of you, if you've reached this point already, you know, don't get complacent. That's another thing. Do you know what I mean? Somehow you have to keep things fresh, keep it going, keep, you know, both you, the people around you, whatever it is you're doing. Ace of Wands reversed. Again, you know, it's about, you know, making sure that you don't lose the passion, you know, and you don't give up what you've worked so hard for. Do you know what I mean? So every day when you get up to go do what it is that is bringing you all of this reward, remember why you do it. Remember why you do it. You've worked very, very hard for this. You have worked very, very hard. And now the Wheel of Fortune is going to get in your way to help you. Because here, look, help you build structures. It's turning. Everything is turning in your favor. Good reading, Aquarius. I feel like I should stop here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, there's a story wants to come out. Hold on, the cards are talking. All right, Aquarius. Like, when people go to look at your work, everybody's got an opinion, okay? So when you put yourself out there and you make yourself vulnerable, don't let what people say, you know, really affect you. Do you know what I mean? Like I'll give you an example. A friend of mine, she put something out there on social media, and somebody kind of called her out, and it like ruined her day. Don't let something like that ruin your day. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, when you put yourself out there, and people are they're gonna critique you, the good, bad, and the ugly. You know, you just have to believe in you. You have come a long way. a long way. Do not let anybody pull that back from you. Now, I will say, because I want to just kind of hit on a relationship, that situation that I see going on, okay? Aquarius, if you are involved with some, maybe it's a Gemini, maybe another air sign. But here we have the Lovers reversed. And I have the Ace of Wands reversed. And Page of Swords reversed. And I just wonder whether or not this is this person from your past who I think you need to make a decision about, because but you keep watching them and they watch you. It's like you guys, this is that connection you're hanging on to. And this is a relationship that you need to break through, because I don't think they come with good news. I mean, there's a reason why you had to decide whether or not you were going to hang on to them. We have the Four of Cups here. It's reversed. It's like, that, there's no turning back. There's no going back. You had a good time. It didn't work out. Move on. I mean, I feel like this wasn't something that was meant to be a long-term relationship, whoever this is with. I don't feel like it's a marriage, okay? I just feel like this is a relationship with somebody who, it's lost its passion. You keep an eye on each other, I mean, something happened that separated the two of you, but you never let go of each other. Now it's time. This card, maybe they're a Scorpio, maybe they're a Gemini. You know who it is, okay? Let's get real. You know who it is, right? But I feel like this is that person that you need to cut. That past. Because you've come a long way, It's just like, don't let anything stop you from that finish line, because you're right there. All right? So listen, Aquarius, I'm going to end it here. We're 17 minutes in. I hope this resonated. If it did, that's terrific. Hit that like button. Thumbs up. Yeah, really appreciate you being a part of my channel. I appreciate the donations, the support, the love, all of it. So anyway, I'm going to end this one and pull out another reading and see what comes up. And I will see you at the next reading. Until then, bye now. Be well.